Hi YouTube, it's time for a, oh my god is it freezing out, unboxing. This is actually something that I've actually been really excited to do. Not because it's a big deal, but let me do the unboxing real quick and I'll give you some more details. This is actually a really small one, but there's a bit of a milestone happening here. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. Seriously, I mean, it is brutally cold up here. It actually cracked me up. There was a video with G for T complaining about the Texas weather because it was a little bit breezy out in the 50s. I'm like, you need to try on single digits for size and see how that grabs you. Alright. So what did we get here? First of all, this is my first time seeing one of these. This is the reverse proof maple with the horse privy. And that is a nice little coin. That's actually for my daughter. My wife sold some of her toys that she had outgrown, and we bought this with it. So stuff that's headed to the landfill eventually got turned into something that'll last forever. So that's nice. So here's what I'm really psyched to show you. This is actually going to be for my son for Christmas, and this is his first piece of gold. And what we did is, he is a year of the horse, so we got him the new year of the horse gold coin, 10th ounce. What a little beauty. He is going to go nuts for this. So this is his first piece of gold. We are actually planning on going to one of the large money shows next year. I actually asked Argent Agent for the show schedules, and the plan is we're going to pick one and we're going to make a road trip out of it. Kind of a little guy trip, my son and I. And this is going to kickstart him into yet another gear. Getting his first piece of gold is going to be really important to him. And, you know, the awesome thing about it is when I told him about the show and told him that we could go to that, you know, I'm pretty proud of the kid. You know, instead of saying, Dad, can you give me some money, you know, he literally, the wheel started turning in his head, and he said, I want to save up $500 for that show. And he started doing extra chores around the house. And then when we got the big snowstorm, he wanted to put flyers on all the mailboxes that he would shovel, like the walkways and stuff, which of course we already have a service that does that. So he actually went a different route. And nobody's going to call him on this, but just the fact that he's thinking about it has me really proud. He actually is going to put on the flyer that he will shovel people's decks off for like $5. So I thought that was really cool. And, you know, I don't know how much money he's going to be able to save before the big money show, but just the fact that he's thinking in those terms, you know, his first instinct isn't to ask for money, it's to see if he can work for it. And so this is something that I was actually kind of psyched to see too, is to trigger the free shipping at Provident Metals, I got some of the older Canadian silver. So they sent me 4 quarters. And this is 80% silver, so it actually works out to be half an ounce. But it was actually the cheapest silver available, and so I ordered this to trigger the free shipping. It was $1 face, which I think was like 13 bucks or something. And I think since the prices drifted up a little bit. But there you have it, guys. So we have a half ounce of silver for Dad, an ounce of silver for my daughter, and my son's first piece of gold, which at some point I gotta get this thing because I love it. It's really nice. But there you have it. Yeah, next year the money show. I'm telling you, my son was lit right up when I talked to him about the prospects of it. And we actually pulled up Salivate Metals video on the Baltimore coin show, and to give him an idea of what it would be like, and his eyes just like bugged out of his head. He couldn't believe all of the all the tables, and Salivate Metal also showed one dealer that just had a ton of gold. So that will just be an amazing experience. So that'll be definitely something we'll be talking about as we go into next year. But so there you have it, guys. Little tiny bit of a milestone. He's going to be beside himself, excited. All right, talk to you later.